Hola! This is Thursday the 20th of April 2023 and this is another episode of Maz Tracks, but this time I am walking the Camino. It is the Camino Portuguese way, which I think is about 260 or is it 280 kilometres from Porto to Santiago de Compostela. And today's a good day to start walking. It should be good. Today is going to be a top of 20, rain forecast for tomorrow. I've only got about a 26k walk today for my first day, which I think will be quite easing myself into it. There may be a couple of shorter days ahead and a couple of longer days. All up, probably about, I'm allocating between 12 and 13 days to walk it. And hopefully no blisters, but we will see. I've taken every precaution that I can, and it's just going to be what it's going to be. And yeah, so I'm going to get amongst it. The time is 7:56, so I think I've got about a 5-hour walk ahead of me. So I'm going to enjoy it, walking along the coast, and then tomorrow I'm going to cut back through and join the Central Way, which goes through all the forest and the hills, and should be very pretty. Shall talk to you again another time. Hola, this is day 2 of the Camino Portuguese. I've come about 10.9 k's. Left pretty early this morning, and so far it's just been a nice, fresh, crisp morning. Saw a couple of pilgrims that were going the wrong way, and they ended up correcting themselves. Stopped for a coffee, and now I'm just doing some TLC on my feet, which okay, I'm just giving them a proper little breather before I keep on going. Probably got about another 17 k's to go today, so yeah, I'm feeling quite good, and yeah, just a little bit of a raspy throat, but that's nothing to worry about, and all is good. So I'm in the middle of some sort of wheat field or something, and yeah, all good. Ciao. Welcome to my day 4 on the Camino Portuguese. It is a rainy day. On and off, showers on and off. It's on the coolish side, but I don't mind at all because it's quite pleasant to walk. And I'm just following these yellow arrows, which is good. I'm passing through little villages at the moment where the Camino takes you through the back streets of, which is kind of nice because you get to have a little stick a beak on how these amazing people have their own little veggie patches, and not just small ones, they're quite decent sized veggie patches. It's quite good to see that sustainable living, free range chooks and solar power on most roofs. Day 5, and a bit drizzly. It's a very steep ascent today, so quite a few pilgrims on the path. I've just made sure I could have a little bit of a space between me and them so I could do some filming, but really pretty just walking through the forest here. Mix of rocks, dirt, leaf litter on the pathway, and it's only about 400 metres climb today, but still it's quite steep. It's very steamy, but it's quite pleasant to walk in. It's not hot, it's overcast, and there's a little fine mist spraying down, which is awfully nice. I've got a little bit of an ascent up here. This is day 6, Anzac Day at home, and today is Portugal's Day of Independence. So a lot of the towns apparently will be in celebratory mode for their big day. 20 k's today, or thereabouts, between 20 and 22, I'm not 100% sure. Staying at a pension tonight that I've booked, and yeah, it's all good, just walking in some beautiful, it's very, very pleasant. A little bit overcast today, but it's all good. Crossing the River Minho, which is the bridge that takes you from Portugal over to Spain. So don't know if that worked out too well. Hola, this is day 7, and it's been a nice quiet walk. I chose the alternate route, which was 1.7 kilometres further on, but it means that I'm not walking in the industrial estate. But I'm walking beside a really nice creek. And the water's always so clear, so lovely. Hola! So there you go. Today's only a shorter day, which is good because my feet hurt today, but not blistering, but just aching. Lots of pounding on the concrete a bit earlier for a couple of hours, which wasn't much fun. It's very pleasant for walking, temperature-wise. It can be about 18 degrees. And walking beside a major freeway, but it's all like we're in the forest at the moment. It's really good. Spread out of pilgrims today, which is okay. And yeah, still haven't met any Aussies yet, but plenty of Europeans and today's Tuesday, the 2nd of May, and there she is, and I've done it.